What is up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, coming at you with 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day. For 100 days, we duel with a different deck every day. We're continuing Troll Week today. We're almost through, and we're playing Witchcrafters today. And while some of you might not think the Witchcrafters are a troll deck, I find them a little trolly, especially with the deck we got today, which is about locking down and all that good stuff. So we'll be playing our Witchcrafters, doing what they do. We got some funky tech cards I'm going to be hopefully showing off to y'all. And above all, we're just here to troll the heck out of people. So, of course, I've got shout out of the day, and I'm going to give a special shout out today to Mr. Hardleg Gaming, Mr. Hardleg Joe himself. He's taking a break from the YouTube, and he's one of my favorites, so I just wanted to give him a shout out. Best of luck, my dude, with your new house. You know, all power to you. So, I'm going to just dedicate this episode to him. We're going to have ourselves some fun, lock our opponent out of stuff, and troll people. So, let's get going. Alrighty, our first opponent. Trying to go first, because first is where we like to go, let me tell you. Alright, not the greatest hand. Oh, Master Rule 5, you say. That must mean you have an interesting deck that I would love to see. You know, I would love to play Master Rule 5 with you. No. Troll Week, no Master Rule 5. That's just how it is. Luckily, we've got Schmitta. Schmitta is one of our most important ones. All Witchcrafter little monsters say that you can discard, tribute itself, and a monster. Summon a Witchcrafter. And let me think about that one. I'm going to go ahead and get another one. I might as well. I don't have a reason not to, let me tell you. So I'm going to go ahead and ditch those two. And I'm going to get my Madame there. She's our bossiest boss monster. Let's see here. I can banish this card to send a Witchcrafter card. I shall do so. I'm going to go ahead and dump my Searcher. And then my other monster, Petur here, I get to draw a card and then send a Witchcrafter card from hand to the graveyard, so I will do that as well. So I'm going to ditch By Street, and then end phase happens, and then all of my continuous spells that I just lost, I get to activate them. So I get to activate Scroll, I get to activate By Street. By Street will give this protection, and because I didn't activate it, Creation goes to my hand. That's kind of how Witchcrafters work, is that if you don't activate the spell, and it's in your grave, and you have one of these on the board, you can just get it back to your hand. It's a little degenerate, let me tell you. So, now we've got Madame Vera. She's our boss for a good reason. Basically, if my opponent tries to do stuff, I can, discard a spell, and then my opponent, all of his monster effects are negated on the board until the end phase. I gotta time it right, obviously. I gotta make sure it's the right moment. I can't just do it the minute he plays a monster effect. That's what he wants me to do. But as it stands, I also have the effect that if my monsters battle him, Madame Vera says I can reveal my spells in my hand, and my battling monster get 1,000 attack and defense for each one till the end phase. It's pretty nice, but it has to be different names. That's the one thing. Okay, so he's got Orochi. That's true, but this will protect me from destruction, so I don't have to waste my negation on that. That's the nice thing. I don't have to waste my negation because of By Street. And, by the way, the Scroll here, what was it Scroll does again? Yeah, if I destroy his monster, I get to, do stuff too. Ah, that's an Eater of Millions. That I will have to negate. Because if I don't negate that, and that, then I'll be in trouble. No, not yet. Danger Buzzard Boy, huh? Interesting. I mean, I can still negate all your stuff, man, so I don't know what you think you're doing. I don't think he understands how this works. I'm going to just discard a spell. I can also get rid of these. That's their special power. I can ditch them from the field. It's pretty neat. So he's going to be taking damage. But I'm going to make it so he takes more damage. He'll take an extra 1,000. So there's 3,800 damage to the face. This is a good showing because Grenmaju is itself a troll deck, in of its own right. It's more of a meta-y kind of troll deck. Call it a rogue deck, more or less. But, they do some trolly stuff too. But I'm trollier still because he can't get through my Madame Vera. He can't get me with his Grandiza. He can't get me with his snake. He can't get me with this thing. Oh, that thing, yes. He can't get me with that. That's true. He's just going to summon out fully armored Photonic Dragon Man. But he still can't pop me because I've got this. My By Street will protect. I am protect thanks to By Street. Alright, now it's my turn again. Let me think here. So many options, so little time. And Witchcrafter spell. Yes, sir. Okay, so here's where I'm going to go. Go for Genie. And use Genie's effect. I'm going to ditch Creation, because I can just get it back later. That's not a quickie effect, is it? No, it shouldn't be. Does he have an Ash Blossom? No? Good. So I'm going to get Heine. Heine here lets me pop stuff. I can discard a spell to target and destroy stuff. Let's see, I can use Genie's effect to copy the effect of one of my creations. And I shall go ahead and do this. Banish. And I'm going to go ahead and reuse Creation, which adds a Witchcrafter monster. That way I can just deck thin and stuff. Sadly, I can't get rid of the monsters for things. I have to discard spell cards, let me tell you. It's unfortunate. I don't have any spells in my hand, but I'm going to get Creation back. Alright, and, no, not yet. So I'm going to get my Golem here. Golem states if my opponent activates a card that targets me, or targets me for an attack, I can target that opponent's card, summon this, bounce that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, let's go ahead, ditch scroll, and pop this, because it's going to be annoying. Go away, Photon Dragon. I don't want you in my neighborhood. That's what I do. I've got Heine. Heine is just like, go away. And I could attack, but I shall not. Instead, I shall end the phase. Let's go ahead and get back Creation. Gonna get this back to my hand so I can blanket negate his board again. Very nice. I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this, folks. Let me tell you what. I don't think he can do it. I think the thing he's waiting on is that snake. He's like, should I play the snake now or no? Honestly, it won't matter. It ain't gonna help him. I mean, he can keep making this snake, but if he tries to target me, I've got my Golem. So, there you go. And I can target anything with my Golem here. I don't have to target Snake. You know? That's the nice thing. Okay, Necrophasu. Lets him get back as he shuffles in the maze. This card is all banished cards into the deck. Gains 100 attack for each. So it'll go up 27 hundo, but this will go to 0. You know what? That recovers my stuff. So I'll allow it. See, this goes to 0. This is at 0 as well. That's the thing. Like, he got all of his stuff back, but now his Grand Maju is 0. It's a 0 hero, let me tell you what. Alright, so now what are you going to do? Because I can still negate you with my Madame. Let me tell you. I can discard my creation. You're going to take some more damage, let me tell you. Or I can just summon Aruru. Aruru, very much. Yeah, another thing about Golem here you should know is that, what was it? Standby phase of your opponents, it goes back to your hand. That's the thing. Alright. Target a face-up monster on the field. I still don't need to do that. I could, but I won't. Because I have my By Street. By Street, by far the most powerful card of protection-wise we've got. Combine it with Mount Amver, and you're pretty much set. Alright. So you're going to attack, eh? Well, I'm going to be like, no. So I'm going to ditch my creation. And no. So that'll go to 0. And I could go to 3,800. But I'm going to avoid that. Well, actually, it wouldn't let me do that. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Who's attacking now? You attacking? Well, I'm going to be like Golem Aruru. So I'm going to go ahead and return. I can get this back to my hand, actually. Yeah, I'm going to get this back to my hand. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon this Golem. This goes back to my hand. So now I can use Madame Ver's effect to increase my attack points. Yeah, what are you going to do now, son? What are you going to do? You can't do nothing against me. I've got a bunch of little lolly ladies. You have a snake, whatever the heck Grand Maju's supposed to be, a doll head, and whatever the heck this is. Alright, so he's attacking Heine anyway. Go right ahead, because I can just do this. That's right, I have a spell in my hand. You are now dead. Yeah, see, I'm just toying with this guy at this point. Like, he's got all these combos and shit. I don't care. It doesn't do anything to me. I could get rid of it, but I won't bother. I don't care. Because I can just negate the effect of Grand Maju and then run into it for game. That's how close this is. Close is a bad word for it, because I'm destroying this guy. You know, it's only turn 4. He's almost out of life points. He's got a whole lot of nothing. It's good. Hey, Spell Chronicle's here. Spell Chronicle, if you're wondering why this god-awful card is in here, there's a good reason. Trust me. There is a good reason for it. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Madame Bear. Get rid of Spell Chronicle, because I don't need it. Basically, you combine Spell Chronicle with Patronus, the new trap card of Witchcrafters, and you get a funky combo, let me tell you. Hopefully I'll be showing that off to y'all today. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and play the scroll just in case. I don't think I'll need it, but I'll play it anyway. Let's go ahead and attack for game. Badon. Do your main phase. You can only use this. Oh, destroy the attacking monster, inflict damage. But I can't be destroyed. So, there you go. Can't be destroyed. Your stupid castle didn't work. There you go. Okay. Good duel with the Witchcrafters. We trolled the heck out of him. He wasn't able to do a darn thing. So let's go into Duel 2 and continue to lock our opponent out and just do Witchcrafter things. Alright, your second opponent. This guy wants to talk. We're trolling today. There's no communication. No, sir. Alright, so what do we got? Not going first, which is rather unfortunate, considering I'd like to. However, I can see things I can do with this hand. I've got that sexy combo I wanted to show off, and that's good. So we'll see what we're up against. Blue Eyes, White Dragon with mystical thingies. Huh, interesting. Could be jank, could be something else. I don't know. But anyway, I've got that combo. Spell Chronicle is a really old spell. It's really bad. Basically, you discard your hand, you banish 5 spell traps from your deck, and, you know, counters get put on every time your opponent plays a spell. You can get one of those cards back at random by getting rid of 2 of these counters, only during your turn, mind you. So, it's really bad, but combined it with this, and it does something. So we're up against Adamantia. Alright, it's a thing. Some kind of weird version of Adamantia, let me tell you what. Alright, I can do something with this hand, like I said. Although I need a spellcaster to really make it, like, pop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to summon out this White Winged Magician. I use it for my occasional synchro plays, let me tell you. I'll play the Secret Village of Spellcasters. Alright, so I'm going to set this. I want to save these for later. And I'm going to activate that Spell Chronicle. So I discard my hand and banish 5 Witchcrafter spells. I'll get By Street, the Searcher, the thing that summons stuff from my hand, a Scroll, and Creation. Yeah, there we go. So you banish those. That's step 1. Now I'm going to get rid of this Tuna because I don't trust it. I can also attack Needle Fibber, but I don't care right now. So I'm going to end my turn. So then, here's what we do. His turn happens, and I activate my trap card. So now I can get all these back to my hand. That's how annoying that is. See, I got 5 cards for not much. That's what Spell Chronicle does. And now, I mean, this is dead weight now, but I don't care. I can just, like, you know, pop this later, or he can pop it. I don't care. He's got his Draconnect. He's going to be doing some Link plays, I would imagine. I really need a monster. And he surrendered! Good! Who said I was behind? I was kicking butt. So, there you go. At least I got to show off that cool combo. I got 5 cards in one turn, let me tell you. So, there you go. There's a nice little win there. Let's go for duel number 3 and continue to troll people with our trolley deck. Alrighty, our third opponent is the Answers 42. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to say that the answer is actually 69. Alright, so we're up against a guy who once again wants to play Master Rule 5. I don't care. No Master Rule 5 for you. Never. Never ever. Alright, I'm gonna set this. Let's go for Patur. And I'm gonna go ahead. I don't really need Spell Chronicle right now, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm going to get out Madame Bear. Hello. Don't have the greatest hand in the world, not gonna lie. Draw a card, send a Witchcrafter card from into the graveyard, sure. Why not? I might as well. Alright, actually, that's really good. Let me tell you. So this here is the secret Sanctuary of Spellcasters. It's pretty nice. So here's what we're going to do with this locky down hand. I'm going to go ahead and play my Metaverse. I get to activate this right there. So now he can't play spell cards. Because I have a spellcaster and a face-up spell, any monster that he summons, it can't attack or activate its effects the turn it's summoned. So basically, I've just completely locked him out of everything that he ever hoped to do. And I'm not gonna do anything just yet. I've got Heine. But I don't really want Heine just yet. Or Heine, however you pronounce that. I just like calling her Heine, let me tell you. It's because she's got the biggest butt. Alright, so we're up against Ancient Gears. Alright, well... Huh. Let's see. That much cannot attack or activate its effects. Yeah, so we can't do the fusion. Okay, good. Good indeed. I'm gonna put this in attack mode now and attack him with it. Because I don't want him to fuse and junk. That would be bad. So I'm gonna wait for the damage calculation and do my effect. Thank you. So I'm gonna reveal that I have... I'm just gonna show off one spell for now. I'm gonna trick him. Make him think I only have the one. That's part of being a troll. You gotta make your opponent think you got less than you got. So I'm gonna end my turn. He's got a whole bunch of nothing. His effects don't work. He can't play any spells. Yeah. I mean, does Wyvern still go off? Wyvern still goes off. It's an annoying thing. I could negate it, but I don't care. Because he still can't use any of his spell cards. And Ancient Gears are like 99% spells and monster effects. They don't have like one or two traps that do anything. So, you know, as long as I can stop that. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get the box, and the box adds another card. I cannot deny these facts. But, at the same time, he can't do nothing. He can do a whole lot of not much. That's just how it is. You know, he can't attack me. He can't do much. That's just how trolly this deck can be sometimes. You know, we're locking down our opponent with this 3-card combo. All he needs these 3. I mean, granted, I would like another Witchcrafter so I can get Heine out here. Heine protects your monsters from targeted effects. Alright, I can do that. So that's very nice. I'm going to go ahead and get my creation going. And let's get Smitta. Because Smitta has the most attack. So I'm going to go ahead and summon this. And my opponent surrenders because he just realized how bad it was getting. Oh, this deck controls so hard. Ugh. So hard. Alright, let's go for 4th opponent. Alrighty, our 4th and final opponent of the day. I think it'll be the final one. I mean, we've seen most of what Witchcrafters are about, so I don't really feel a need to expand on it too much more. We'll see how it goes. I have a decent enough opening hand. In fact, I'd say this is a very nice opening hand. I've got my famous lockdown, so we'll see how it goes. Where's my Madame there? There she is. The only problem with this hand is that I don't have a spell I can discard. It's rather unfortunate, but we'll just make him think this is a spell card. So now he can't do no spells, and if he summons a monster, he can't use its activated effects. Except when it's normal summoned effect, like with that Ancient Gear dude. We'll see. I mean, we're up against standard deck size with a below average extra deck. That could be a lot of things. We're up against Valkyries. Okay, so now he can't do that effect of excavating to get spells. It's the thing about Valkyries, like, I really want to play Valkyries again on the YGO Pro, but Ride of the Valkyries doesn't work on this YGO Pro, and I'd have to download an entirely different version of the game just to play Valkyries, so it's like, it's not really worth it. Like, I've played them before on YGO Pro. They can do stuff without Ride of the Valkyries. It's just like, Ride of the Valkyries is their best card, so it's a bit of a tricky thing. You know? It's just the thing with the way that the game is coded. That's me not pleasing. No, you're not pleasing at all, my friend. I'm sorry to say. You are very unpleasing. I'm just gonna punch you in the face with this because reasons. Attack. I mean, what are the odds of him having freaking honest in his hand? He's only playing light attribute. Who cares? So, yeah, that's dead. So, Viert. I mean, that's going to summon a Valkyrie from his deck. I should have paid attention for that. But it's fine. I mean, what's he going to do? Summon something big and nasty? I mean, that's possible. He could summon something big and nasty. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. It could be something big and nasty. I mean, that's kind of big, I guess. I mean, you know. Whatever, nerd. Whatever, nerd. I probably shouldn't have attacked that. I probably should have read that. I was like, oh, I'm just going to punch this in the face. No. No, of course, he's got Brunhild. Let's see. Opponent's monster declares attack. Have this card lose 1,000 defense. Valkyrie can't be destroyed by battle this turn. Unaffected by spell effects. Okay. So, he's got Brunhild, which is one of his stronger monsters. And I've got Madame Ver. He's going to be cautious, because he thinks I only have the one spell. Or maybe he thinks I have two. I don't know. Point is, he still can't use his spell card. So if he leaves that in defense, that would be good. So, yeah, he's got the Chariot. He can't use its effect, though, so there you go. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just trying to troll people, and he's actually well, it's my own darn fault, because I did all that. Okay, good. He didn't actually attack. And now I have another spell in hand, so now I can just keep attacking and stuff. I mean, granted, he can use Brunhild's effect. You can have it gain at 500 attack points, okay? So he could protect Brunhild, or he can protect the Chariot with Brunhild's effect. Is he going to do that? Maybe. Let me think about that. If you control a Witchcrafters, this was going to only use one effect per turn. You know what? I'm not allowing you to do that. No, sir. Get out of here. Okay, so you're dead. I'm not going to bother. And then I'm going to go ahead, end phase, and get back my spell card. Alright, so here's the situation. Madame Van is stronger than everything he's got currently on the board. He can't use spell cards. I'm locking down his monsters when they're summoned, so he can't do his stuff. So, it's looking pretty good against good old Valkyries. I honestly don't think he's going to be getting over this anytime soon. He could, but it's going to take him a darn while to do it. Alright, so I've got Golem. Very nice. Let's go ahead and start reducing his stuff. Let's attack Brunhild. Yes, sir, I'm attacking your woman. Yeah, I've got to discard a card for that to work. So I'm going to go ahead and just, like, reveal one. And finish. Thank you. I'm just going to make myself a little bit bigger so that you know that you are on a limited time, my friend. You're on a very limited time. I've still got Patronus. Don't really need it right now. All he's got is Brunhild. I don't know why he's putting himself in attack mode. That implies he's going to attack me. Why would you do that? Do you have Honest finally? Possible. But I've got Golem now, so I don't even need to use Madame Ver's effect. Because I've got Golem. Bounce that to your hand. So I get to summon this and go away. Okay. So there you go. I've bounced his boss monster. Is Brunhild still the boss monster or is it Erd now? It's kind of both. Regardless, I bounced his monster. He's got nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 8 cards in his hand, so I'm guessing these are either all spells or, like, mostly monsters. No, if he had monsters, he would have summoned one at this point. Yeah, if he had a monster, he would have summoned it, even though he couldn't attack and all that jazz. You know? It would have been the smart move to do, but GG, my dude. GG. Well, not really, because I'm here to troll you. And that's what I did. So, there's another trolley win off of Witchcrafters. That's what we do. We lock our opponent, and we punch them with little girls. So, let's go for the end screen. I think we've had it for today. Let's get it going. Alrighty, Witchcrafters did just fine today. We trolled people, we locked them out. It's kind of what we do. You know, we're recycling our spells, we're locking our opponent out of stuff. It's kind of what Witchcrafters do. It's honestly their playstyle, and that's why they deserve to be called at least a mild troll deck. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something from the Spell Chronicle thing that I pulled off all of one time. But that one time was beautiful, alright? So tomorrow's going to be the finale of Troll Week. I've got another viewer request, which I still got to figure out what I'm going to do. So we'll figure out how we're going to make that deck work out. But regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Your boy Memphis signing out. Smash the like button.